Shalom to the royal priesthood. This your boy Gangsta Brew KDA to the Fizzo, and I just want to fulfill a special request, for my sister Deborah Yisrael. Show some love to the new sub that just caught on. Thank you very much for jumping in and being a new sub of mine. I appreciate it very, very much. Deborah Yisrael wanted me to give my thoughts on Jamie Foxx and what happened to him. But before I do that, I have to give all my praise to the magnificent Adawan Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai for allowing me to have a heartbeat so I could continue to speak as much truth to the ether as possible. As best way I know how, the best way I can, so that Israel could stay informed and find a way to beat these heathens, these devils, whatever Israel calls them. Because they are our enemies, and all of their wicked ways, along with their very existence, must be defeated at all costs. Of course, with the royal babies and all the married and single parents out there, they all deserve to know how to seek the help of the Most High Yahweh, and there's only one way to do that. Humble yourselves, come back to Yahweh so you can receive that knowledge, so you can find a way to overcome the victory over the enemy. So with that said, I end this prayer in the name of His magnificent begotten Son, who is the King of all Yasharallah, Yahushua, Shalom. Now, even though this ain't just gonna be about Jamie Foxx, but this is gonna be about something bigger, bigger than Jamie Foxx. And I'm just gonna give my honest opinion, and I know some in Israel ain't gonna like what I gotta say. Not all, but some. And my honest opinion is this. I think the Illuminati industry sent the warning shot to Jamie Foxx pretty much to shut the heck up. And I know the Illuminati industry had a hand in him being in the hospital. Because they're running around saying like, bruh, you can't sit up here and try to expose one of our puppets, Sean P. Diddy Combs. You can't run around and expose you can't expose the sodomy that goes on within the Hollywood, within these Hollywood clubs and parties, man. You cannot do that. And they pretty much told, and I believe him being in the hospital was somewhat of a direct message to him. I say, Jamie, if you want to stay in the club, man, you can't be running your mouth out here about what goes on. Can't be doing that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and read the scripture of Jeremiah 50:40. That again, fam, that is Jeremiah 50:40. And here it is, fam. Jeremiah 50:40. And it reads, as Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, saith Yahweh, so shall no man abide there, neither shall any son of man dwell therein. I'm going to read that again, fam. As Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, saith Yahweh, so shall no man abide there, neither shall any son of man dwell therein. The reason I read that scripture, fam, because it is very symbolic for those who know the word. And I'm about to go into that symbolic messaging. See, the fact that Jamie Foxx spoke out against sodomy, which is very prevalent within the Illuminati industry. Very, very prevalent. And that's what I'll say. See, the thing about sodomy is it has no continuation. Sodomy is a one-way trip to death. And I spoke about this earlier today amongst Lisa's stream that just ended like an hour and a half ago, or hour to an hour and a half ago. And I spoke about this thing with sodomy. It leads to the death of the bloodline. That's how dangerous sodomy is, because here's the one thing, fam. Yahweh blessed us with a bloodline. And it's up to all of Israel to keep it pure. Which is why when I spoke on the Jonathan Major situation, all this mixing and mingling going on, you know, bringing bastards into the world. Now, I'm not saying that Jonathan Majors have a bastard baby with this he the bitch, but many amongst the Illuminati industry do. You know what I'm saying? And but back to sodomy. The reason why Yahweh rejects sodomy, the real reason, is because it ends the bloodline. The bloodline will die if many in Israel participate in sodomy. Not only it will stop the bloodline, it will end the existence of Israel altogether. And so does interracial relations. This is also why that sodomy and interracial relations are forbidden by the Most High Yahweh, but especially sodomy. It is Israel's responsibility, which starts with the men, to keep the bloodline as pure as possible. And now with all of these surgery changes and all this, you pretty much reject the image that Yahweh made for you, which is a straight rejection of the Most High Yahweh, and you're going to pay for that. So in all conclusion to the sister Deborah Yisrael, I'm going to say this again. Jamie Foxx received a warning shot from the Illuminati industry. Knowing if Jamie Foxx ever dares speak out again, I don't believe he's going to be so fortunate. It was more so the Illuminati industry sending him a warning shot, telling him to shut the heck up. You run your mouth again, we're really going to put you to death. Or basically, Yahweh's going to let the Illuminati industry put him to death. But you also got to understand, Deborah Yisrael, he signed a blood deal too, so he's over there. Jamie Foxx is no ally of Israel whatsoever. You sign over there with the Illuminati industry, you're pretty much against the Most High Yahweh. That's basically what it is. Now, even though he spoke out and the Illuminati industry almost put him to death, they're pretty much telling him, don't speak up again, or Yahweh's really gonna let them put Jamie Foxx to death. And that's my final word on this. Special shout out to Deborah Yisrael and all the rest of Israel that continue to listen to me. Thank you very much. And I say in all conclusion, Shalom to the royal priesthoods, your boy Gangsta Brew, KDA to the Fizzo, and I send peace and love to Israel only. Peace and love, y'all.